Michèle at Dasami Bookworm Podcast with a rather short podcast today, but I wanted to talk about a few events that are coming up that are really important to Dasami. First of all, we have the Byres Road Book Festival. It's going on for Dasami from Friday the 22nd of September to Sunday the 24th. On Friday, from 1 to 1:45 at Oxfam on Byres Road, Catherine Grace will be appearing, signing her books, including Bernie the Bear, as well as The Intersection. She'll also be giving a short chat and answering any questions you may have. On Saturday the 23rd, we have Simpson Monroe from 1 o'clock to 1:45. He will be following a similar routine, except he'll be signing a couple of An Officer's Tale and a few more books of the publisher. I'm delighted to announce that our own self-published author, Paul Wandrum, and will be there at 2:30 to 3:25. I think he'll be joined by Megan, who also helped with the book. She did a lot of the social media and all of the things that were so important. Of course, Paul did write the book, and we did help with the editing and his self-publishing, and are so proud of what he's done. On Sunday, the 24th, from 1 to 1:45 is G.J. Penny, that's our own Gordon Penny, who has written A Penny for Your Thoughts. And while this book is technically a poetry book, I still think that each poem is a short story. And I dare some of you to not have a laugh out loud on some of the poems, and while on some of the others, they'll bring a tear to your eye or even just make you cry. Wonderful. He'll be following along the same pattern of being there to sign his books, as well as chat about how it was written and answer any questions you may have. And finally, I'm delighted to say Joy Dakers will be there from 3 to 3:45 on the Sunday. She's done those wonderful photographs of Journeys with Joy. So my suggestion is, why don't you journey along over the weekend on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or all 3 days and meet our authors and photographer. You'll get lots out of it, as well as the books and signed copies. Now, the other part I wanted to talk about is I'm so excited about this program that we're working on. We have a Crowdbound campaign that has started, and it's for Cooking Tales. And it's the wonderful story of Asian women who came to Glasgow in the 50s and 60s and into the 70s, and how they brought their bit of home to Glasgow. Because back in the day, Scotland didn't have a lot of spice going on. And now we do, and have lots of creative and wonderful restaurants. But it's the story of how these women brought their own essence of the cooking, which is so basic to all of our lives. We celebrate everything with food. So how they created their recipes. So it involves the original recipes as well as how they adapted them. This is going to be a great benefit to this group. The workings for Cooking Tales, oh my gosh, the books, we're offering limited editions and ones that will on deluxe limited edition that will be signed and go out of print, so that will be quite valuable, as well as hardbacks and paperbacks, lots of others. I will put the link for donating any little part that you would like to get, and what your reward will be for that, because no one that gives money goes without a reward. It's a contribution to society. So thank you very much for listening to me today. We'll be having podcasts that will be recorded on the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So lots going on in our future. My shout out will go to Crowdbound and the ladies who created Cooking Tales. Because without them, without Crowdbound, we wouldn't be able to offer this book. And without the ladies, we wouldn't have their stories. So that's my shout out. And in the meantime, as always, I wish you all a sunny day.